Hi everyone, welcome back to CMD and another video. You join me at Porsche Centre Nottingham in the 718 Boxster GTS 4 litre. I'm super excited about this one. There's something about a 718 that gets my fizz, and then when you give me a naturally aspirated 4 litre mid-engined car with some analog dials and sports chrono, the world is just a better place. This one is a used vehicle available at Porsche Centre Nottingham right now, and Tom Hale, true to form, while I've been here today, helping with the Taycan launch event for later this evening, I said, Dale, you really need to get this car out. It's a good example of sort of what Porsche can do and what our used range looks like. This example, well specified as you would expect. We've got the PDK gearbox, sport chrono, white, black interior, comfort seats, and most importantly, we're in a Boxster. Which means we should be able to go and have some fun. All the way down into drive. I think the only thing to do is to go out. It has started raining, but I'm an out and out Brit. That won't deter me. Might deter my thinning hair, but it won't deter me. Now, I have experienced the 4 litre engine before, albeit in a Cayman that was here at Porsche Nottingham. That one was a particularly special example. That was with a paint to sample colour and gold alloys, and the video is available on the channel. I'll put a link up to that for those of you who haven't seen it. So I've spent the morning testing and filming the Taycan 4S here at Porsche Centre Nottingham, along with meeting Lisa King, OBE, from Dreams Come True. Earlier today, I was able to write them a cheque for £1,500. Unbelievably, we've been able to do that off the back of all the revenue we have generated with Porsche Centre Nottingham. Which is just awesome, isn't it? Fair play to Tom Hale. You know, when I'm here at Nottingham, can't help but throw me keys and just say, look, just go and experience this car and tell people what you think of it. I know the 911 is the benchmark, but I remain convicted that there is no substitute for a mid-engine car. Just gives you a feel that the 911 can't, no matter how much they try and engineer it, and that's from a 911 owner, let's be clear. This thing redlines at 7,800 RPM. That's astronomical. I mean, to get it there, you've got to really work it. But in reality, if you're working the car hard, you're going to spend a lot of time between gears 2 and 3. That's just the reality of the car. That's not really any different to any other performance-based car. It's just the gears seem so much longer in this because of the rev range that you just don't get to use much of 3 if you're going all the way to the peak. And you want to go all the way to the peak because that's where the engine's working the hardest. It's where peak power, peak torque, you know, peak fizz arrives. And so, you know, its strength is its weakness. And we know that, don't we? If you're watching this video, chances are you're already aware of that. This car has been in for Car of the Year a number of times, and the only thing that they can critique it for really is its gearing and its rev range. I quite like it for that, but I'm obviously me, that's subjective. That being said, GTS, true to form with Porsche, can't just help feel like it's a bit of a sweet spot. There's, you know, an awful lot of ride comfort here that you don't get from a GT4 as an example, but you get the same engine block. So second gear, listen in. rev range is so ridiculous. You think you're asking the car to do something that it isn't possible. You have to recalibrate what is realistic to expect from it. And back in the 718 generation, yes, some of the tech looks dated. Call me old-fashioned, but I just like an analog dial. I like that the numbers look old, that are digital. I like that the sat-nav is basic, and I like that I've got a good old-fashioned rev counter in front of me. It just... ambulance. Right, let's give it the fizz. And there's something about having the roof off, isn't there? Oh, I love it. Maybe I should have been a hairdresser. Maybe I will be one. But everything else you get is 718. The cup holders are just the best bit of design in the world. What a lovely little treat to finish the day before we go to the take-and lunch. So in summary from me, a fantastic all-rounder. Roof on, comfortable driving, subdue, can cruise, roof off, twiddle the Sport Chrono into attack mode, you know, everything on, go, go, go. It is as capable as anything I can think of. And you want the 4 litre, don't you? Oh. I bloody love them. I bloody love them. Slightly annoyed I didn't go a longer way now. Oh, I got a reverse camera. I found something I don't like about this car. The handbrake is situated down by your right knee. It's awful. That's the only bad thing I can say about it. On that note, guys, it's time to end the video. Huge thank you, as always, to Tom Hale and Porsche Centre Nottingham for accommodating me. They've had me here for the day. It's been an absolute treat, as it always is, and hopefully there's a bunch of content off the back of today that you will enjoy. If you do enjoy it, please remember to like and subscribe. We have been set up as a YouTube channel with a difference. All of the revenue that we generate lands into a designated bank account. All of those funds, without exception, every single penny, is being donated to local, national and international charities and good causes. Today, we have donated £1,500 to Dreams Come True. If you want more information on Dreams Come True or Porsche Centre Nottingham, be sure to check out the links in the bio below. Final thank you to you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, it was something different. It was a treat for me, and I hope I managed to bring you along for the ride. I hope to see you again soon. Cheers.